Okay. Truly did about 98% of my job. So we're PJR. We have the rapper, the poet, and the storyteller. It's Wind, J-Wing, and Trajik. Well, we actually stand for philosophy justly rewritten, which most people think is just following Jesse Rami, like I did for like the whole time. So no problem. Today I'm not going to be telling a story as much as showing a story. It's like the first time I've ever done this, so it's going to go amazing, or you're going to say it went amazing. It's the first time I really prayed once again, really prayed, and I actually almost dressed like this. I was in bed in my sweatpants and my shoes for some reason. I actually fell asleep in my shoes because we finished work. It was long there. So just hope everybody enjoys, and yeah, we're all good. Oh, and I'm gonna read because it's awesome. God? Hello? God? Come on, man. Come on. Hello? Come on, right there. I'm always doing this. I'm sorry. I spent so much time trying to come up here. Anyways. Oh. Hey, God. It's been a while. I've been meaning to try to knock on your door for a bit, but I never knew what to tell you, so I just let the thought of contacting you linger there until it faded away. You see, I've been through, seen, heard, and felt a lot since we last talked. April '93, remember at night when we were standing on the ground that was dark? When you told me I was going to Earth and how much I would love it and how awesome it'd be at the end, and how you had the awesome trip called birth? Yeah, well, it wasn't. It sucked. It was actually just a... never mind. We'll talk about that next time because I have a lot that's on my mind. I've met many people and met many that weren't so well. If you want an update on the last 18 chapters, then have a seat and I'll tell. I fell in love with computers and women. Oh man, I fell in love. I learned how to skate, started all off with a simple pop shove, solved the Rubik's Cube and learned how to write poetry, and got good at freestyling, which I never knew would have been for me. Now I could spit 16s to a freaking symphony with Beethoven playing in the background as an introductory. Aside from that, I just dealt with everything you put me through. Been meaning to get a lot off my chest, but never knew how to contact you, so I figured I'd clear my mind by trying to spit out some rhymes. So here it goes. Dear God, got over mom just like you said, all I needed was some time, and even though me and my family fight all the time, we've been doing just fine. Dad had cancer last time we tried to speak, and he got past it luckily, but he's been awfully weak. What am I thinking though? You're God, you already know. You know everything and can control anything, or so they say, but I really hope it's not the truth. I just don't see it that way. It can't be that way. It can't possibly be that way, because if it is, then why? Why? I mean, why do you have to do things messed up in the world? Why did my dad have to lose his wife, or why do my brothers have to lay awake hearing them fight at night? Freddy's such a nice guy. Why do you guys always talk? So why do you have to get laughed at, robbed, and beat up with that rock? Why'd you let someone steal his bike even though you made sure it was locked? Come on, God, I'm asking why? What was the lesson? What was supposed to be taught?
Alright, listen.
And why? Why? No, why did Andrew have to lose childhood worrying about his brothers?
Listen.
I remember him running with me on his back to the hospital because we couldn't get a hold of father or mother. He just ran. He ran, man. He just ran. He ran so much he forgot how to stop, so now he just runs and he barely talks.
I'll tell you in a second.
It's me, you, and Fatty against the world's what he told me, the perfect crew. But tell me, if it's all the three of us, then why'd you have them have a 2-year feud? Because that was hell for me, a living hell, and I know it wasn't hard to tell. You think I forgot? Come on, man, these memories are carved in my mind, and even if it rots, it's not gonna go away. Why did they have to fight? Why did my dad feel so much pain at night? He ended up losing sight of the light. Why couldn't I sleep unless I stayed up till my vision turned white?
Just if you let me.
Why? Why did Fatty have to resort to selling crack? Come on, man. You know you had a better option, but you never gave him a better option than that. Why do you have to wake up face to face with that guy? Why did the Nassar family have to lose everything it had? Why? Come on, why? You hold me down and pull me up only when I try to commit suicide? Seriously, man, it took me a lot of courage to swallow them pills, and it took me a lot of courage, man. You You'll never understand. It was so hard, and then you made me choke on them and vomit. That just hurt my pride. Oh man, I remember how much I cried!
Is that it? Have you finished yet?
I just want to know why!
Make sure you let it all out so you're not left with regrets.
Just tell me why!
Alright, fine. I'll clear your fog. I'll give you all the answers you ever sought. When you listened to my guidance about your mom, did it work out well or did I teach you wrong? And when your dad in death played shot for shot, wasn't it then you appreciated the strength he's got? How dare you call him weak? You're yet to climb the mountain of truth and see over its peak. As for Fatty, he's meant to do great, and the great need great strength so they go through trials of fate. As for your family's fall, you were not prepared to have it all. And Andrew knows that's why he fights. He's not a coward. He doesn't run away into the darkness of the night. And here you stand asking me why I kept you alive. Here you stand asking me why I kept you alive. Because your gift is great and you're meant to survive. I hope you hustle and juggle and deal with your struggles. If you really were weak, it's not the truth you would have seeked. Now it's my turn and it's an answer I need. Why'd you try to forget me? Get mad and let your anger grow and feed. Why did you leave me behind? I always looked for you.
Then why couldn't I hear you? Why was I always scared? Why did I always lie in bed afraid? Why did I feel so alone? Why did you put me in a place where I felt like I had no home? I'll tell you why. Because I felt like it was unfair, and I let the demons in. I'm sorry, man. I'm not the best sheep to follow, but I'll try fixing it tomorrow, I promise. I just want to know. Can you please forgive me even though I'm weak?